Okay, guys, I'm going to show you a little bit about how to use Empower, okay? So this is an actual home screen. So this is what kind of you guys should look at a little bit while you're on, okay? So this is a list of all your classes right now. Now, this person specifically is in our agriculture science program here. So we're going to look specifically on that. So what you want to do is hit this plus button, and it'll drop down, and here's a list of, next up, what you're supposed to do next, activities, missing activities that you haven't done yet, last thing you viewed, all that. And then if you scroll down a little bit, let's see if I can move this here, move it up here. It's perfect. If you click this down here, browser playlist, like for me, I think this is what makes the most sense. So here's a couple of your playlists that we have going right now. Now, Get to Know You is not done because I'm still working on stuff. Give me a break. But Designing Your Experiment is a good one. So it lists all your kind of things that you have in this playlist. Like a playlist for me is going to be almost like a unit. So kind of everything you need in there. So this is going to be like the first little assignment. So if you notice right here, the picture says assignment. Big ideas are essentially giving you like an idea of what the essential question is. So like, what are you really learning? What are you talking about? This is going to be another activity picture. Helpful resources. This is just stuff that can help you in the process of doing another activity. So let's go ahead, like my first experiment, you click on it and it's going to open you up to kind of this like step by step. So this tells you the goal, create a lab paperwork that works for you. That's what you're going to be doing, okay? If you scroll to the bottom, it tells you what target you're focusing on. So students can demonstrate partial knowledge, sometimes with assistance, on laboratory procedures. Because this is a first assignment, it's saying your goal score is 1 because a 3 would be kind of crazy, being that you've never had anything taught about it, okay? If you go to actions, this will have a step-by-step. So first thing, create a lab focusing on gum. Second thing, here's some resources to look at. This is an example of a gum lab. This is a video showing you how to write a lab report, and this is an example of a lab report that I've laid out for previous years. If you go to 3, it's going to give you a little bit of a hint. Go to 4, it's going to tell you to make sure you upload your lab report. And then 5, you're going to hit complete when you're done. So when you've got your lab report done, it should be in your Google Drive. So you're going to click this. It'll open up your Google Drive. You can search it if you name it specifically. We're going to talk about naming your Google Docs for my specific class in another time. So you'll kind of have that for this time. So you search whatever you named it, it'll come up. And then once you're done, once you click it, it opens. So let's just, oh man, I should have had a doc. I don't know what this is. We'll just say we're going to download that. It'll automatically download it once you kind of click on it. And then you can hit complete. If you go to my locker, there it is right there. So now you've uploaded it. If it's in your locker, you know that you've submitted your assignment, okay? Once I grade it, look at it, do all that, I will put in your feedback, there will be something saying good job, or maybe there might be nothing if nothing's wrong with it. But that for the most part. Now, one thing that does get a little confusing about Empower, I think, is your exit is like a save. So there's nothing on this site for save, really. Every time you exit, it essentially saves it, and you're good to go. So that brings us back to here. Like I said, this is what kind of your notes section is going to look like. So you open this, and it should, it's not working, but hit plus, duh. And then self-guided, teacher-led, it's your choice which one you choose. So that's kind of how you work it, kind of how you play with it. Like I said, you might want to just try to play on it a little bit, see what you do. If you have questions or comments, just let me know.